Episode 11. See, I
Oh,
changed
you
it up
beat me
this
to
time by being the one that counted off.
it. But that's my job. You know I'm the only one that can count.
Don't
All
don't
right.
lie. Neither of us can count.
All right. I'm just okay. So the plot's kind of been taking a break for the past two episodes, but we've now got Vanessa going to Madlax's hometown, so I guess that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, the Yuri that you have told me the series is famous for and actually doesn't happen is going to happen.
Not. It's gonna be it'll be frustrating. This was made in like 2004.
Okay, so when you say frustrating, are you talking like full on like baiting or just an unwillingness to be explicit?
My answer is yes.
Okay.
There's a we were desperate. This was like the only thing that we had was Kanazuki no Miko for explicitness, man. Give us a break. We are a sad group.
The early 2000s were a dark time
A very dark
for
time.
everyone, really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone really kind of got away scot-free, but Yuri definitely searched the web. Welcome.
This country just has its own. This war-torn country has its own homepage.
This is awesome.
Hey guys, come to our resorts and ignore the Civil War. It's fine.
And the possible demon old god beasts that are making it.
There is no war in Gaza Sonica.
We have great beaches.
That one hotel's got a nice pool.
Very nice pool. So here's suddenly like the whole history of this country that we've been dealing with for the past 10-ish episodes.
So the king wants to modernize the country, and the citizens were like, I don't want that. And then Civil War happened. And who's that? Why is the hero from School Days here?
Ugh. So yeah,
Hero.
so much for not wanting to modernize. We got computers and like all things considered, this looks pretty modern. We're just gonna do what you say, person who just kind of came here the other day.
I'll show you everything, pretty lady, because you're so pretty. She seems like she's good at her job, though, so I probably shouldn't hit on her. What is her job?
Business lady. Boy, this guy's got killer frequent flyer miles. He keeps coming in and out of this country like it's no man's business. Honestly, how come he isn't driving any suspicion, just constantly bopping in and out of this horrible war-torn country and having really suspicious business ties to both?
Yeah, I think Anime France's government would have a pretty close eye on him.
Mm. Maybe he can
I
get away
can't
with
buy
it
good
because he's a
cold
pretty
medicine
man.
without swiping my driver's license. Amusement project?
Amusement. They ain't disappearing me yet.
I haven't talked to Madlax yet.
Oh no!
Madlax should be the last person you call to protect anyone.
I know.
Her track record is abysmal.
Like, I think people have yet to live under her. And that drip was 10th hour right there.
Totally necessary.
Going to the freezing school of the best way to prepare for some sort of horrible showdown is to get yourself super duper clean. I am really surprised this guy is still alive.
Oh yeah, like he had. We've established though that the men die after they talk to Madlax.
Right. So
So
as long as he
he's.
stays in France, he'll be fine.
Yep. Unless that's the big twist of the series.
He is Madlax?
They have the same hair color, and you're
That's
watching
true.
Girl Meets Girl right now.
Yeah, and he's kind of got that same vaguely bored expression.
You never listen to reason.
To be fair, like this is the only compliment we've seen toward her that's like, "Wow, you're pretty." Without,
True. It actually is related to like her personality.
mm. Whoa, that's some really awkward face shading. Whoa.
Yeah, it's not great.
Like I know I shouldn't, but now I'm just like seeing like all of the computers in the background is the one who's starting the theme song.
The server room choir.
We need more of it. We need more server choirs.
You should watch Macross Plus.
God damn it.
That's both weird and creepy.
Yeah.
I don't know, lady that's let like 5 people die under her charge. How can people be so careless?
I know. Well, now that the curtain's up. I didn't want to count to 8. Come on, Vanessa, destroy school days.
I don't know, School Days did a pretty good job of that itself.
Oh, that's fair. What little is left to destroy of school days, destroy it. I will instantly trust you.
Didn't think espionage would be this easy. Just lie.
What's with the weird 70s beads he got?
That's where he keeps all the porn computers.
Not in the back room yet, Ainz. You're still 16. It's new.
And hi.
Hi.
Let me just weirdly invade your personal space as I leave the store.
I think it's already telling that she's having just as easy a time with the weirdo teenage kid than she is with the full grown adult person who lives in the war torn nation. Actually, having a harder time with the.
Yeah.
Time to hunt down that teenage boy.
That was just a gentle caress.
Like, she probably just had potato chips in her pocket.
She just walks up behind him and like cracks some celery.
You high. I think she's following me. I don't know what that means. Don't make this weird, lady.
Stranger danger. You guys are way better than those companies that use the old busted technology and have bad designs.
Even back in the early noughts, there were OS nerds.
There have been OS nerds since OSs. You'll still find some lunatics that swear by DOS.
Oh, God.
I'm sure something happened in between there, but I'd like to think he just bolted.
Ran away. Man, this is a very extremely trustworthy kid in this war torn nation. I brought my Pokemon cards too. Check out the original run I have. Somebody left the SNES on.
Like the old slow card even had low written on it. Like, what did you think you were getting yourself into, kid? What is she copying? It. Oh, okay.
The super exciting get somebody else's torrent episode. I think I'm in the wrong anime.
They told me there'd be a harem.
Like, I thought I was gonna fight between the cool sporty girl and the perfect baby princess. Those all look like my dad. I'm just gonna stare. But can you make a dead man dance? No, seriously, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's actually just complete bystander caught up in this.
It's it. Like, I would think that by now we would know what, you know, computer disks actually look like. Let's just once again wait to shoot. Wait. Hold it. Hold. Hold.
Like, at least that's justifiable in that, like, they were told, like, just get the data. You don't have to kill her.
I guess that's fair.
Also, I think there was blood
Huh.
for, like, the first time in the entire series.
So you just drove here? Like, did you shoot that from like around the block?
Apparently.
And Madlax, what were you doing? You were like creeping on her bedroom late at night, and then it's just like, oh, sorry, I'm late to your near execution.
Also, don't worry about those underwear missing. That was totally them, not me. Why?
Cause he's bad.
Also, that's not true. She did neither of those things.
Yeah, huh. Like, I better hope there's like some sort of personal vendetta or something, because otherwise this guy's kind of got no reason. So, yeah?
Yeah, you killed the people pointing guns in my face. If if you didn't think it was the agent, then why'd you get in the car with him?
She was a pretty lady. You can always trust pretty ladies. You're kind of pointing a gun at me, pal.
Sorry, it's just a reflex.
To be fair, like in a B train anime, this is just how you say hi. I don't think there's like a single girls with gun partnership where at least one of them wasn't trying to kill the other. Yes? Also fair?
Just reading out of the dictionary.
Also, Margaret got freaking tall over the episode. And also, like, how many, like, meaningful showing all the player shots at the end of the episode have we had per episode? Like, and that episode happened.
I I like that was one of the better ones of the series so far, I feel.
I guess that's fair. I mean, like, we actually kind of had something happen, and we had significant characters finally talk to each other. Soundtrack was pretty fun.
There was actually some good characterization of Vanessa in that she
We
is
actually.
dedicated to her job but also woefully like underprepared and fairly ignorant of what that means.
Mm. So there's like at least a bit of a foil done between her and Madlax in like somebody who has like extremely good intentions but kind of doesn't have the equipment to deal versus somebody who is like extremely hyper competent and kind of really has absolutely nothing going on for them in their personal life
Yeah, like
whatsoever.
no
So
moral
hey.
compass, but all of the skills.
So yeah, huh. That is like an interesting setup. Well, let's see where it goes from here then. And we actually finally saw someone who was not instantly trusting of the pretty lady for about 3 minutes.
But he was also young though, so she might have had cooties.
I guess that's true. But he was the protagonist of School Days, so.
Yeah, you remembered how that worked out for him.
So yeah, maybe he just. Hmm. Huh. Okay, what's up on next episode? There's a dog!
There's T.
And a bath!
Bray lady's back. Do we even ever get a name for her?
I think she has a name.